What I've done is I've taken an old resistor like this and I scraped it down to the wire. Focus, you dog. I scrape it down to the wire. I break one end off, unwrap the wire carefully, and then I wrap in a strand of angel hair around the load with no wire, and then I wrap the angel hair with wire. And what happens is you get an instant smoke. You can see it just blowing on it. If I can hold the phone right, it just smokes like crazy. And I use the same amount of smoke and I put it in the same way. I put it in the hole and let it drain down. So I didn't drench it with smoke beforehand. But one thing you will notice is it looks like it's getting a little brown or black on the ends. And that's from 9 volts. 9 volts on 20 ohms, doing a cannibalization of an old heater. Scraping all of the ceramic off, breaking one end of the wire loose from its end part, and then unwrapping it, and then wrapping it back up with the angel hair around it. Smokes like crazy. How long is it going to last? Will it burn out? I don't know. The other question may be, how does that work with rock wool versus the angel hair? I don't know that either. And what if we put 2 layers of angel and wrap it? Would that give it more dissipation, less chance of burning out? I don't know. So I may continue to experiment, but I thought I'd share this with you. The method of wrapping around a core with the wire around it seems to work well, and lower voltages are required for a reasonable amount of smoke. I think that's the key. It adds a bit of work and effort. There's no way to get these like blank without anything and then wire them, fresh. It seems like you have to get them like this and then cut the wire, unwrap one end, and all I did was wrap it around the end. I didn't even solder it yet, but I figured it would stay tight enough for this experiment, which it did. And I didn't see any melting or any overheating anywhere. I see an absorption of the fluid, but I don't see melting. In fact, it stays pretty centered. If it stays centered, this material will be fine. It has a lot of resistance to heat. So that's where I'm at. This is a carbon fiber nylon. This is plain old PETG in metallic silver. So I think this combination is the best. It's just a little labor intensive, and I don't know if we want to tell them that, or you do it or I do it. I don't really I can't do it. I did the one and I'm blinded by the time I'm done. My eyes are just too bad. But let's talk it over. You tell me what you know. I'll send this to you direct.